Going into the 2023 NFL season, the Arizona Cardinals have had a ton of adversity going on, and one of those is even at the quarterback position where we have Kyler Murray. A lot of people are skeptical right now because there seems to be a generational prospect in Caleb Williams that a ton of people really want to see on this team. And even though you have Kyler Murray, people still want him here. Now, me personally, I'm not one of those people. I think Kyler Murray's the franchise. I think Kyler Murray's honestly generational, and I'm trying not to be biased when going into this, because if the Arizona Cardinals are in a position where we have the #1 overall pick, I feel like everything needs to be evaluated. And as it stands right now, the Arizona Cardinals have the #2 overall pick because we have a record of 2-9. We also own Houston's, as you guys see at the bottom, where they're picked at 21. Just a lot of things to take into consideration. And if you are legit worse than the Carolina Panthers, and you have Kyler Murray back as it stands right now, we weren't granted the luxury for the first 7-8 games, whatever it was, to have him at quarterback. So now it's the evaluation period. He played his first 2 games, has a record of 1-1, could easily be 2-0. You have a couple games to play. The schedule's not easy. You play teams like the San Francisco 49ers, the Philadelphia Eagles. Things aren't going to be easy. But Kyler Murray does have things to prove, although he has looked pretty decent. There are plays where he is throwing wobbly passes. Kyler Murray's not converting on 3rd and 4th down last game, which I thought was absolutely huge. Bad balls by him. A lot of things to clean up. He's 2 weeks in. This was kind of like his preseason. So going forward, we're going to see a lot. Is he genuinely capable of leading this team to wins? Is he able to clean up these mistakes? We're going to find these things out because we're going to have to. Because if he's not able to do these things and you do have the #1 overall pick, then Caleb Williams might be the future. I hate even saying that because genuinely I think Kyler Murray is a franchise. Don't even think we should even consider that, but it's an avenue you at least have to explore. And I'm also not Jonathan Gannon and Monty Austin-Fort, so I don't make this decision. Like I said though, I genuinely think Kyler Murray is the franchise guy, and before you guys flame me, because I know a lot of the Cardinals fan base is pretty split on this, I think you should trade Kyler. A lot of people who aren't even Cardinals fans, the Arizona Cardinals should just trade Kyler Murray. I'm not one of those people, and I'm gonna kind of break down why I think so, because honestly, I feel like he gets a lot of hate. Some of it justified, some of it not, and let me go ahead and explain real quick. Kyler Murray through 2 games passing wise has a 66 and 59, almost 60% completion percent, 214 yards in game 2, 249 in game 1, 0 touchdowns against the Falcons, led a game-winning drive though, 1 interception, put the team in position to score points. And in the game against the Texans last week, 214, 66.7 completion percent, touchdown, a pick, 84 rating. On the year, he has a 63% completion percent, 463 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions passing. Obviously, there's a lot of things that need to get cleaned up. Kyler Murray is throwing wobbly passes. He's not able to convert on 3rd and 4th down. There's a couple plays that you wish he could make. Obviously, there was one to Hollywood Brown that Josh Dobbs wasn't even making. Just wide open touchdowns, and we're just not converting. You got to see the deep ball come back too, because that's what Kyler Murray excels in. Last year, his deep ball fell off. We don't want to see the same thing. We don't want him to go down the same trajectory. We want to see improvement. We want to see the deep ball come back. Although his passing stats haven't looked fantastic so far through the 2023 season, like I said, it is basically his preseason. 2 games in off an ACL tear. I'm not sitting here judging these 2 games like it's life or death. Going forward, he's going to have games to prove himself, but like he has a pretty good sample size so far. Not fantastic, but we've been in position to win both of these games. And what makes Kyler Murray so dynamic is this right here. His rushing ability, 7 carries, 51 yards and a touchdown against the Texans. Against the Falcons, 6 carries, 33 yards and a touchdown as well. 2 touchdowns right there. That means 3 touchdowns total, 2 interceptions. He does need to chill out on the turnovers, but it's his first 2 games. I can't emphasize that enough. We got to cut him some slack. If it continues for the next like 6 games that we have for the rest of the season, then we have a problem. If Kyler Murray finishes the year with like 6-7 interceptions, then we have something to talk about. But there is a lot to be desired, especially in an offense where you can run Kyler Murray under center, run bootlegs with Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray is faster than everybody. His ability to escape the pocket, make a throw or scramble, that's deadly. And not a lot of quarterbacks can even do that to begin with. Kyler Murray is an X factor whether people want to admit it or not. This guy changes games. He is super difficult to guard. He has a lot of cleaning up to do. Do not get me wrong. I completely understand that, but I do not feel like we should be giving up on him. I understand the contract. I understand how much he's getting paid, but this team is not good. The talent on the roster is not there to begin with. It's tough to scrutinize him. I know I did it with Josh Dobbs, and I know what Josh Dobbs is doing in Minnesota is pretty incredible, but when he was with Arizona, his last 5 weeks here were atrocious. His game against Seattle, 57 completion percent, 146 yards, 0 touchdowns. Rams, 51% completion percent, 0 touchdowns, 1 pick. Bengals, 46.9, 166, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Like, it wasn't consistent football play. He wasn't looking good whatsoever. quarter. And against the Ravens, he did have a decent game, but that game was blown out from the start, and we had an insane fourth quarter. Like, everything had to go right in the fourth quarter, and Josh Dobbs still threw 2 picks. It wasn't working on his aspect. That's what it is. From what I've seen in these 2 games from Kyler, I feel like it's just levels ahead. Kyler Murray has a 1-1 record. Quarterbacks in the past had 1 win and like 7 losses. I've seen stuff from Kyler these past 2 games that kind of solidify it. I still need to see him clean things up. Obviously, I still feel like there needs to be evaluation. Kyler Murray is the franchise going forward, at least in my eyes. I feel like building this team out and getting him someone like Marvin Harrison Jr., building the offensive line, building the defense a little bit. We have a ton of draft capital to do it. I'm pretty sure we have 2 first-rounders, 1 second-rounder, and 3 thirds. Then obviously you back-end picks. I think we have 3 fifths. We just need to keep building this team, and I feel like we have the biggest positional need, and that's a quarterback. I feel like we shouldn't give up on him, but that's just me personally. Go ahead and let me know down in the comments, man, because a lot of people are really split on this. People want Caleb Williams here. I want Kyler. A lot of people want Kyler too. It's pretty split as it stands right now. I kind of understand the reasoning, but like I don't feel like we should give up on him. With this new coaching staff, I feel like they're going to unlock so much out of Kyler Murray. I genuinely can't wait to see it. I feel like Kyler Murray's going to take leaps and boundaries way better than he ever has been, and he's a 2-time Pro Bowler, a Rookie of the Year, and a quarterback who has looked fantastic for us. I feel like over time, Kyler Murray is going to prove himself, and over these next 6 games, we're going to see improvement. That's just me personally. Go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below if you guys do agree with me. Let me know who you want to see. You want Caleb Williams? You want Drake May potentially? You want Kyler Murray? You want somebody else? Go ahead and let me know down in the comment section below. But with that being said, man, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. I'm sorry if I sound unenthusiastic as well. I am very sick right now. My nose is super clogged. I am struggling to even record, but I wanted to get this out. I wanted to discuss this topic. I feel like this is pretty heavy on the Cardinals organization right now. I kind of want to pick your guys' brains as well. So go ahead, drop a comment, let me know. And like I said, though, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. If you guys ended up enjoying, consider hitting that subscribe button. I post Arizona Cardinals and NFL related content, so if you're a fan of either of those, this is the perfect channel for you. And also, we have an icy white Arizona Cardinals DeAndre Hopkins authentic jersey to give away if we hit 6,000 subscribers by the end of the NFL season. We're currently at 5,000. 6,000 is right there on the brink. I know we can hit it. So if you want a chance to win this bad boy right here, I don't know why it's not centered, but if you want a chance to win this bad boy right here, all we got to do, 6,000 subscribers by the end of English is hard, but 6,000 subscribers by the end of the NFL season, we are going to be giving away this bad boy right here. And maybe in the future we give away more things. So if you have any ideas of anything that you guys would like to see given away, go ahead and drop a comment. So if you want a chance to win it, all you got to do is smack that subscribe button. 6,000 by the end of the year. But like I said, that's all I got for today's video, man. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's been your boy Mythic. Peace out.
And love is love, and hate is hate. To die is an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory, I tell you how it tastes. Damn, Juke, why your girlfriend so bad? Maybe cause I never settle like a nomad. Maybe cause I get him open as a toe strap. Cell boy Jesse called, said he want his flow back.